auction got me again, so I ended up with this service truck. And mainly I bought it for the bed, and everything else is just a bonus. So it's a 2000, early 2000s truck, F350, two-wheel drive, V10 gas motor, and I think it's a 5 or 6 speed. So we don't know if it runs. Loading it was pretty interesting. But it came from an old rock quarry, so it was their maintenance truck. But one thing I'm really impressed with is that there is no rust on this thing. So, I mean, there's some minor, like that's surface rust that's not rusted through. Usually trucks of this age in our area are pretty much gone. So, usually this don't exist. So, pretty clean as far as that goes. The interior, it's rough. We'll look at it in a minute. But I need to get this thing unloaded because I need this trailer tomorrow. So, I was talking to one of the bosses at the rock quarry or something when I was loading it. And he said he was pretty sure this one ran. There's something wrong with the rear end, he thought. He said, but it could be another truck. So now, y'all know what I know. So let's throw a battery in this thing, and it'd be really cool if it just starts and drives off the trailer. Okay. Is there anything living in here? Missing a battery, and it's all dusty. Of course, being a rock quarry, it's got rock dust everywhere there, so it's pretty normal. Make this stuff out of the way. Missing the blower motor. Probably something living in there. This goes this way. Let's even get the hold down. These are long enough. Probably not. We'll just have to make it long enough. Something pulled power. Let me get a wrench. Man, everybody gets mad when you do that. Alright, let's go see if we got the power. There's stink bugs all over this thing. Okay, we're in. What do we got here? Do not operate tag. Lights. What year is this thing? Third month of 2001. Okay. That just looks newer than the other truck. Anyways. Oh yeah, things light up. We even got a radio. It is I don't know what these years were, if they were 5 or 6 speed. Oh, brake controller. Mileage, it's got 208,000. If that's right, a full tank of fuel. I hear a fuel pump. That sounded weird.
Dusty. Yep, it's just spinning. That's all it's doing. Yep.
Well, we had this thing running for this whole shindig. No warning lights on the dash. This thing actually sounds good. A little dusty. Yeah, that thing runs good. Power steering works. Wipers work. The interior looks bad. There's actually back here another good seat where that one's half missing. Oh, I gotta take this strap off. Let's go ahead and shut this thing off then. A full tank of fuel. Alright, there's still a little bit of light, so y'all can see. But here is this back seat. Let me get y'all a light. There's extra seat that's in here. Put that on the front. It's got a little hole, but not as bad. There's a safety harness in here, so that's kind of a bonus. This thing's got a full tank of fuel. This bed is not rusty. I don't know what's in all these doors. I don't know what was in here. Probably should have seen what was in these. Oh, well, we got some pieces of a toolbox in here. No tools, but it's kind of a plus. Just got some junk in there. Junk in there. A couple pipe fittings. The bed, it's just got a bunch of scrap metal in it. There's a road sign. That's cool. Somebody's probably gonna think I stole that, but no, it came in the truck. Looks like just mostly trash. And this ladder rack that's on top is actually brand new. The guy told me they took it off of a truck that they got. I guess the bed came with it or something. They didn't want it. So heck, it's got this brand new, super wide, nice ladder rack. Which, I mean, I don't want it, but probably sell that and get most of my dang money back. Oh, does this open? Alright, y'all can see this a little better now that it's daylight. Kind of show around it. But yeah, I'm amazed at how rust-free this is. Like I said, it's kind of tempting. This is a chassis cab truck with a 9-foot box on it and a 4-door. You know, it's kind of tempting to build this. Now, if you wanted a good rust-free chassis to build, you know, like put like a Cummins engine or something in it, make it 4-wheel drive and all that stuff. But I'm not the person that feels like doing all that. And here's the inside. Like I said, it's rough. It was in the quarry, so there's rock dust all over everything. But so I guess today the plan is going to be we're going to try and get this bed off. First we got to move this big rack out of the way. Yeah, so it's just going to be parts. I'm going to get the bed, the 2 front doors, throw the cab up for sale, and throw this V10 up for sale. So if any of y'all want it, shoot me an offer. And yeah, so I guess we'll get to pulling this bed off here. Okay, I believe I got all the bolts off, wires unhooked, so we should be ready to set this bed off. Right, well, I went ahead and threw this motor up for sale marketplace. I'm pretty sure I got it sold, so we're going to see if we can get this cab off here so it'll be easy to take out. So that's the plan. I'm just going to start tearing stuff apart. Of course, it's going to rain. It ain't rained in a month, but as soon as I go to do something outside, it'll start raining. Anyways, I'm going to see what I can get done on this. Next day, we got rained out yesterday. So I believe this cab is ready to set off of here. So ideally, a 2-post lift would be ideal for this. I don't have one of those that's set up. So I'm rigging this up with a couple real nice heavy duty ratchet straps. I got these ones hooked to the front up here. And then I have another one that's going to run around the back of this B-pillar and hook right there. Should be a real structural sound spot, I hope. So let's get the excavator fired up and see if we can set this off. get my balance point a little off. So it looks like the balance point's gonna be right over top of them cab lights. Because I was back here, then I was up here, so right in there. Alright, I'll get this moved out of the way and we'll get this engine yanked out. Alright, this motor's ready to come out. And there it is out of the truck. So set on a pallet here. Got a guy coming in a few hours to pick this up. So get that gone. I guess the rest of this is going to the scrapyard. I got the converter off of it. The cab will be up for sale. I'm keeping the 2 front doors. That's all I'm keeping off of it. This guy wants the clutch pedal out of this too. So I'll reach under there and unbolt it real quick. I might wash this thing before I sell it. I need to put a hole in this fuel tank before I take this to scrapyard. Alright, got all the remains of this truck cleaned up. There's all the frame and all the other stuff I didn't want. Going to the scrapyard. And then the cab sitting over here. And this should be gone in a couple hours. Nice turnaround. Alright, and here's what's left of the truck. We got this bed and that cab up there. So I found some bolts and I found a nice piece of heavy plate in this bed. Clean it out. And I've been up the tailgate, but that ain't no big deal. A couple little pieces of pipe and some angle. But anyways, so ideally I'd like to put this on my service truck I have now. However, this is a 9-foot chassis cab bed and my truck's a 8-foot pickup box from the factory. I don't remember what the center of the wheel well is, but it's going to be off. So we'll see how much modification it is. If it's too much work, then we'll just find another bed and sell this one. And here's the cab. So I'm keeping the 2 front doors, the hood, and I'm going to keep these headlights and grill. Just because it doesn't cost anything to keep them, and you never know when you might need them. This thing's pretty much rust-free. There's one little hole right here in the rocker. That's actually all I've seen on this truck, though. Cab corners on this thing are beautiful. There's the underneath. It's mostly, I mean, you can see some surface rust. You need to wash all that dirt off there so you can really see it, but you can see that cab corner's nice. Yeah, and there's no holes in this one either. I'll put the seat back in there. But if anybody's interested, it will be for sale, and I do have a title for it, so if you want that, it comes with it. But anyways, I reckon I'm going to end this video here. And sold the engine, the wheels and tires, the rest went to scrap. So I'm done. I'm all the way in the green on this one, so that's a plus. But yeah, if you ever want to get into parting out vehicles, I would recommend doing Ford pickup trucks. Because where they're so popular, it's a lot easier to sell stuff. But anyways, y'all have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one.